Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, and welcome to my channel. And Amazon just brought my newest book, and I'm really going to try to make it to the final chapter, which, as you know, is a goal that I rarely get to. My Kindle is filled with all kinds of books that I've read the first few chapters of, although I'm on chapter 7 of J.J. Virgin's 7-Day Diet. The one where she says to give up sugars, grains, eggs, dairy, some other stuff. So I'm just reading it. So this is Anne Louise Gittleman, and if you're an older woman like I am, you might find it very informative because she seems to know our needs, our hormones, and what is going on. She had first written this book a number of years ago, and now it is updated for supercharged weight loss. And she knows her stuff. She's a PhD and a certified nutritional specialist. I guess that's what the CNS stands for. And so Mark Hyman wrote the little blurb back here, so he's in her camp. And this is going to include a new 3-day ultra fat flush tune-up for quicker cleansing, paleo, ketogenic, and vegan-friendly recipes, gluten research, fat flush bone broth recipe. It is winter. It does taste good. Health revelations, hidden weight gain factors that explain why it's not your fault that you're fat, meals, menus, and shopping lists, tips for managing insulin, hormones, and stress levels, which show me somebody out there that doesn't need that, slimming, smart fats, and sweeteners. And so I'm very, very, very excited to have this book. And she seems like a very smart cookie, kind of like, I don't know, like Judge Judy, you know, that you just know that they've got it from the inside out, that wonderful self-esteem that a lot of us have to fake it till we make it. All right, so moving back over to my men's health favorite magazine. This is in the November issue. Yeah, November 2016. And this is about being at the deli counter. Just a little thing. Keep it clean. Insist that the server at the deli counter uses new gloves and a clean sheet of paper to weigh your order. Cross-contamination can increase your risk of foodborne illnesses. Mystery ingredients, needless sugars, and cheap fillers hide behind the deli glass case. Read our tips and take a ticket without punching yours early. I end up buying like Applegate, and at the bottom it says your top 3 cuts. So it says buy unblended cuts. Processed meats such as bologna can contain fillers and proteins from various animals, says Phil Lambert of Supermarket Guru. Now, I don't know if you have a feed from him, but I do. And he rates and reviews new foods that come on the market, as well as giving trends, as well as just plain old education. He's very, very interesting, and I like his style. And they're very short, like 4 to 5 minute videos, and they just tell it like it is. Sectioned and formed meats are less processed, but still have non-meat additives. Whole cuts are meat plus spices. If it looks like it was cut from an animal, it likely was. Never thought about it that way. Opt for organic. Organic cold cuts must come from animals that were given no antibiotics or growth hormones per USDA regulations. Plus, producers that raise organic turkeys or chickens for lunch meat must give them 100% organic feed, no animal byproducts. Remember, the FDA has no definition for the word natural, and aren't we familiar with that term? And then some people put all in front of it, and if that's not the most vague term in the food industry in the United States, I don't know what is. Stop sugarcoating. Beware of adjectives like glazed, maple, or honey, code words for sugar. For instance, Dietz and Watson maple and honey turkey breast has 2 grams of sugar in about 4 slices. Butterball honey ham has 4 grams. Whoa. If you're eating a sandwich every day, that sugar can add up. Stick with the no sugar items. And if you're on a keto diet and you're doing something like 20 grams of carbohydrates, well, that's going to be a big part of your food intake for the day. 4 grams from the Butterball, that's 25% of your intake if you're on a strict ketogenic diet. So just beware, and also beware of gum. Some gums have 2 grams of carbs. That would be, you have 4 ounces of the Butterball and you have a couple of pieces of gum, and you're talking half of your carbs for the day. Just beware, just beware. Watch the water. It's legal for deli meat producers to add water to process cold cuts, as long as they admit to it, says Mr. Supermarket Guru. You can save cash by steering clear of lunch meats labeled enhanced with a 10% solution. Otherwise, you'll end up paying for a pound of water for every 10 pounds of meat that you purchase. Interesting to know. Don't fear nitrates. Neither the American Cancer Society nor the National Research Council claims that nitrates and nitrites definitely cause cancer. Even food manufacturers that say they don't add nitrites usually do, often in the form of natural celery juice or celery salt. Plus, nitrites and nitrates help prevent botulism. So that's also from Phil Lambert, the Supermarket Guru. And I've heard that too, and I've admitted here, for good, bad, and ugly, that the Corando apple cider smoked bacon is my favorite. It just tastes the least salty, and there's 0 grams of sugar. So to me, it's a win-win. Although I am liking the Coleman organic bacon. I'm working on a pound of that right now. Your top 3 cuts. Pick a pack of protein that contains the fewest ingredients. Avoid added sugars. Favor organic. So the good is Applegate Organic Black Forest Ham. 50 calories, 10 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar. Better, I like this, Applegate Organic Roast Beef. 80 calories, 12 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar. And the best, better, good, better, best. The best is Organic Prairie Roast Turkey Breast. 70 calories, 15 grams of protein, and 0 grams of sugar. And I don't know where you would find the Organic Prairie Roast Turkey Breast, but I see Applegate everywhere. And I know Applegate used to have a really harsh reputation. So sometimes I think that the companies that have the harsh reputations somehow get to cleaning up their act for us, and they become top notch. So that's my fun for here today. I'm going to the senior center now to take my last Pilates class that I signed up for. It's interesting. I might sign up for their intermediate Pilates yoga class called Yoga Lattes that begins in January. Who knows? I could do it if I want. And but that's it from here. My food is planned for the day. I just had my first meal of the day, which was the 3-day that Dr. Oz, what was it called? Oh, I know I've got it here. But it's that that nifty food plant that it's got the flaxseed, well, in my case, it's got flaxseed, hemp seed, and chia seeds. Has a half a tablespoon of macadamia oil. That is delicious, just in case you needed to know. 1 jumbo hard-boiled Pete and Jerry brown egg, and 2 ounces of Fai full-fat yogurt, and 1 tablespoon of cashew butter, Nature's Promise, and 1 ounce of organic red raspberries. So I've had a fine little something for my first meal of the day. My second meal of the day is grass-fed organic ground beef. I'm having a 4-ounce patty, cooking 5 ounces, and you know how it loses that 1 ounce. So I'm having a 4-ounce cooked patty of that, along with my Fiesta pasta bowl, the big one, with 1 cup of organic green beans, 1 cup of organic steamed broccoli, 1 cup of cauliflower crumbles, and 1 portion, which is probably 8 ounces, of already roasted in olive oil Brussels sprouts. To that, I'm adding another tablespoon of organic coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter. And that's going to be my dinner. Oh, I can't wait. It's a great day. I've already walked. It is 30-something degrees here, so we've got our cold weather starting. And I'm happy. On my way to Pilates. And so have a grand day. Be careful of the deli meats. Remember what I read to you out of Men's Health, my favorite magazine. And I will be checking out, don't call me this afternoon because I'm going to be checking out Anne Louise Gittleman's new Fat Flush Plan, a revised book from her book that's like 20 years old. So I am excited. Have a wonderful day, my pickles. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Bye-bye for now.